Though some of you guys might be confused, like, oh, Ebenezer Gardener, why are you starting them indoors when you could just direct sow them? Especially when I said that it's time to start growing already earlier. And some of you guys might just be like, yeah, starting indoors is pretty fine, because there's a split apparently. I've checked around online. Some people tell you it's recommended you should start directly sow them, but others say like they just start them indoors. Some say there's like a decrease of quality or something of the plant if you start them indoors and then transplant. Others, I just see them do it normally and then they have harvest. So this is actually part of the reason why I'm only starting half indoors, okay? Because we're doing a little test to see which method produces best, okay? So one variety we got here, 7 of these, okay? We're gonna be starting indoors, and then 7 will be directly sown outside. As you can see, I already have them spaced out. What I prefer to do is have them spaced out already to save that trouble. Instead, have 2 per hole, and then thin them to the strongest seedling. So yeah, you see I already have these holes already set up and dug out. Except for this last one, just to show you guys, okay? This variety is actually a different variety than the one I'm starting indoors too. But yeah, like I said though, all right, hole actually suggested doing a 1/4 inch deep. Kind of crazy. That's actually kind of pretty deep compared to others that are like saying like barely on the surface. But here we go, 1 and 2. There we go. I'm gonna do a 3rd one just to be safe. Okay, some of these I just like, I don't know, the vibe calls me to do better. But yep, and then just like that, lightly cover it like so. And then we're gonna do that for the others. But yeah, this is actually a different variety though, I should tell you. Country Gentleman White, all right? So yeah, okay, because I actually had 2 originally for my seed packets, and I do want to try both of them. My first attempt, I know it is. Maybe I should be safer to do 2 varieties. But yeah, as you can see though, we have space here on this right for this variety, and then space here for the ones that are growing inside for that variety, okay? In total, that makes 14. So there you go. Now I do want to mention that these are started 1 day later than the ones outside. So keep that in mind. We'll keep that in mind, okay? Because we are going to tally like which one germinates quickest and all that stuff, okay? We're gonna factor that in too. The rows are spaced 1 foot apart, as you totally should do, actually maybe even more. So we'll see. If I think we can get away with 1 feet apart each. But what pains me the most not doing that is, if you can see here, the rows, the lower declines, it's uneven, bro. All right, you guys saw it here, now you won't unsee it, so you're welcome.